We'll be going to our man's grass dancers. If you'd come out into the arena. Now, man's grass dancers will be going to Bear Clan for the first song, Whitefish Juniors for the second song. Then we get to the fancy, then we'll go back to the Lords of the Plains, and then Fort Oakland in that order. We're trying to get Southern songs for Southern dancers this afternoon into them. Need to get another judge. Need another judge. All these judges are certified judges because one time or another they were incarcerated, so they know what the judges say and do. They belong to the Native American Judges Association, and their names are all on the post offices. Man's grass dancers. Watch this. These guys are beautiful. Notice the regalia of the two, Southern Straight and Northern. The grass dance. I had an elder gentleman tell me about this grass dance. Mr. Sam Windy Boy from Rocky Boy, Montana, told me that many, many years ago, there was a little fellow that came up to Rocky Boy and showed these guys how to dress and taught them the songs. The little fellow left their encampment, and they forgot about how to sing and how to dance. And they went and looked for that little boy that taught them the grass dance songs as well as the regalia. And when they brought him back, then he explained in detail more of how this song and dance went. This little boy was a little Pawnee boy that taught the Rocky Boy Cree this. And if you've never been to Rocky Boy, Montana, it's the grass dance capital of the world, people. Over 1,000 grass dancers sometimes congregate there. Ooh, how sweet it is. Bear Clan will have the first song. Whitefish Juniors will have the second song. We should have 10, Boy Lad. 11. Boy Lad, the guy with the black t-shirt on, is father of our Indian nation. He's got kids all over the place. Okay. Bear Clan, hookah! All right, fellas, make sure that your hair ties, your numbers can be seen. Oh, all these beautiful white ladies coming up here and talking to me, just blowing my mind. You guys, make sure that you use the whole arena. Make sure you use the whole arena. We'll be going to Whitefish Juniors for the second song. You know what kind of song to sing, fellas, when we call on it? Give us a good kick-out song, fellas. Make these guys pick them up and put it down. They're dancing for a lot of money as well. Are we ready, Huggy? He is ready. Whitefish Juniors contest song, Hooker. All right, line up. Okay, we did the Charging Eagle first time, then we're not going to do it another time. We'll just get a veteran, this gentleman here will pick up the feather. There was this Indian lady that had trouble with her husband who was an alcoholic. She went to the minister and said, "Minister, I just can't take it. How can I break my husband from drinking all the time?" And he told her, he said, "Well, sister, you go buy you a devil's outfit and put it on. And when your husband comes out of the bar, you jump in front of him and scare the devil out of him." So she did. The old man come out, he was about 5 sheets to the wind, and he was staggering down the street, and she, in her devil's outfit, was hiding in the bush nearby. And when he got about 5 feet in front of her, she jumped out and said, "Boo, I'm the devil." He stopped and looked at her, and he said, "Hey, I'm married to your sister." Man, Southern Fancy, you'll be coming up next. We'll be going to Lord of the Plains for the first song. Fort Oakland Ramblers will have the second song. Man, Southern Fancy Dancers. Man, Southern Fancy Dancers. Do not move, fella. Okay, Huggy Bear said you can be done. Southern Fancy Feather Dancers. Southern Fancy first. Lord of the Plains will have the first song. Fort Oakland Ramblers will have the second song. Southern Fancy Feather Dancers. We've got 2 categories, people. We got the Northern and the Southern Fancy Dancers. And the Southern Fancy Dancers, we should have 6. We should have 6 dancers out there. Huggy, 6 dancers. Southern Man Fancy Dancers, 6 of them. There's probably a lot of men here that talk like that before you got married. When you were wayward, you were out on the street drinking. You had about 5 sheets to the wind. Somebody said, hello, hello, what's your name? Should have 6 fancy dancers. Please don't get this little fellow in the purple shorts mad. He's got a bad disposition. He's the Native American official mooner. So don't get him mad. He's liable to moon us here, and we'll have to take him out of the park. He's got a bad characteristic about him. The official mooner. All right, Lord of the Plains, hookah. Judges, move around. Oh, fellas, thank you. How beautiful it is. Any given grand entry at any given powwow. The formality, the beauty that we see here. Leading the grand entry, we have our Eagle staff. Staff that was with our Native Americans before we had Old Glory. The respect is paid to them as well. Carrying our Eagle staff, Mr. Stephen Myers, right out here in front. Very fine gentleman that served a tour in Vietnam with the United States Army. Carrying our American flag is Mr. Harley Jumper, member of the Vietnam Forces of the United States Marines. Carrying a Florida flag, Mr. Paul Myers, member of the United States Marines, served in Vietnam. The Seminole tribal flag, Mitchell Cypress, U.S. Army, with a tour in Germany. Our Seminole medicine elder, Mr. Bobby Henry. Along with him, we have our chairman, Mr. James E. Villy, veteran of Vietnam, served 2 tours. Immediately behind him, we have our head man dancer, Mr. Grand Primo. Also, the head lady dancer, Janelle Primo. Behind them, we have royalty from various tribes and organizations. Hookah! Dancers, shake those bells, shake those bells. Look alive, look alive. Oh, how sweet it is. Mercy, mercy. Look alive, dancers, look alive. Oh, how proud it is to be a Native American of all tribes right here. You're looking good, fellas. Shake those bells. a beautiful sight. The grand entry. Passing before the speaker stand, we have our men's grass dancers, champions from throughout U.S. of A. and Canada. Shake those bells, fellas. Look alive. Look alive. They're looking good, fellas. What a beautiful sight. As before the speaker stand, we have our men, Southern and Northern fancy feather dancers, likewise champions from throughout this great country of ours. Shake those bells, fellas. Shake those bells. How sweet it is! What a beautiful sight it is. Oh, beautiful music for some beautiful people. Right here. Hey! Oh, thank you, singers. Thank you, dancers. You're looking good. It's powwow time. Oh, how beautiful it is. No place else in the world can you see such beauty, such pageantry as you're witnessing here, or at any given ceremonial powwow among our Indian people. Passing in front of the speaker stand, we have our women's jingle dress contestants. A beautiful dance regalia that was derived out of a beautiful dream. 365 combs on each dress. Also, our northern fancy shawl dancers. Oh, hey. Coming into the arena is the pride of any Indian nation. The little people, our children. Shake those bells. It's powwow time. Oh, mercy. Pat that ground, shake those bells, fellas, shake those bells. To our youth friends that are here, Pusani. Going to ask that we pause for just a few minutes. We've asked Mr. Adam Jessup, a member of the Cree tribe from Big River, Saskatchewan, Canada, to give us our invocation. Let us be reverent for a few minutes, please.
ladies and gentlemen, elders, dancers, Powwow committee. Being a young guy to come up here to say the invocation, I feel humble. But back home, our elders have taught us to never back when you're given a tobacco. Never say no. Whoever asks you to pray, pray for him or her. But back home, we don't use the mic. That's what our elders have taught us. So I hope you don't mind for not using this mic. Thanks. We stand together. To those that lost their lives.
fellas, for Oakland Ramblers. There it is. Take those bells, fellas. Sneak up or ruffle. Eagle whistle, stand by. Crow hop. Oh, how beautiful it is. Thank you, ladies, for staying out. Hookah! Oh, hey! All righty, that's number one. Got 3 more to go, fellas. Shake them up, shake them up. Look around, look around. Move those bells, move those bells. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. All right, that's 2 down. What? This is your 3rd one. Move around, fellas. Take those bells. Move around, fellas. Let's hear those bells. Let's hear those bells. All right, let's take it home, fellas. Let's take it home. Hey. All right, eagle whistle, crow hop. Let's move it. Let's move it. Rose Hill, be ready for an intertribal right after this. To our Nunnan and friends, this is called the Crow Hop. Watch it. Very interesting. Where we have or the trot dance or the horse stealing song, whichever reservation or reserve you come from. Oh, you're looking good, people. You're looking good. Perfect. How sweet it is. Newtown, North Dakota, playing for your enjoyment. Thank you. We'll be going out to Rose Hill for our first intertribal. Rose Hill. Intertribal, interracial, interdenominational for the whole wide world. Reach out and touch someone, singers. Lord, let's see.
Testing.
All right, if you watch the big screen, they have the monitor on. Check your shining faces as you come by. Eagle Whistle will have the next intertribal. Pass the monitor, look up here and check yourself out. beautiful it is. No place else in the world can you see such beauty concentrated in one arena. Oh, hey. Oh, shake those bells, fellas. Pat that ground, ladies. Pat that ground. You're looking good, girls. You're looking super good tonight. Eagle whistle on deck. Fort Oakland in the hole. Be ready. Intertribal, interracial, interdenominational for the whole wide world. Oh, thank you for the songs. Thank you for the regalia. Hookah, hookah. Check the monitor as you come by. Sure you have your teeth in. Let's smile real big, ladies. Here, coming around. Let's see it. Come on, don't hold back. There it comes. All righty, Eagle Whistle, give us a kick-out song, fellas. Make our hearts soar like a hawk. Hookah. All right, fellas, let's go. Let's pat that ground. Intertribal for everybody. Fort Oakland on deck. Be ready. Oh, hi, hey. Six to 12 fancy. Be ready to go. 6 to 12 fancy feather dancers. You'll be up after Fort Oakland. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll go now to Fort Oakland Ramblers. Give us a kick-out song. Boys, fancy feather dancers, you're up next. 6